Hi guys, so I'm on my way to work and I'm going to take you with me today in my travels to my clients. I've got everything I need here in my bags. I'm going to pack up my car and then I'm going to take you with me.
So before I get started with my day, I like to juice up some fresh celery, fresh lemon, and fresh ginger. And today I actually had some leftover baby spinach, so I threw that in. But when I drink this drink in the morning before work, I find that my energy levels are much higher, I feel stronger, and I feel good. And so I like to try to do it every morning. I know it doesn't look tasty, but it actually really is. That lemon gives it a fresh taste and the ginger gives it a little bit of a bite. So now it's time to load up the car. And I've got my bare essentials that I bring with me. So this is the massage table. I've got a separate pocket for my bolster. And then I'm gonna load in the bags that I carry my supplies in.
They made us lose our focus. The very same hands that formed us. Go build a better tomorrow. For you, I'd make it a rainbow.
So now I'm on the road to my first client, and one of the things that I love most about the days when I do home visits is just the feeling of freedom, of not being locked in an office. If I have to run errands, then I can. On this day, I did stop at the bank, I stopped at the grocery store in between clients, and I got some footage here of the beautiful fall foliage. There is nothing like autumn in New York. These colors are just beautiful. And my first stop of the day is someone you guys have all met before. This is Sam, and I did do a video about massage for the disabled. And I see Sam twice a week. And now I'm on my way to my next client, and I thought I'd get some pretty footage for you guys again. Look at those trees, they're just so beautiful. So the best part of my job is all the fur people that I get to meet at clients' houses. And this is one of my longtime clients, and every time I get greeted by their dog, and I just love him, and I give him little massages. So this is probably one of the favorite parts of my job, you guys. Look at that face. Aww. So when I show up to a client's house, I wheel my massage table in. It does have rollers on the bottom, so it makes it easy to be mobile. And I'm just going to set up my table. I've got all of my bags full of supplies sitting off to the side there. And during this time when I'm setting up, I'm usually chit-chatting with my client to find out how they're doing, what their body feels like that day, what kind of a session they want to have, what they want me to focus on, any aches or pains, and basically any changes in their health since the last time I saw them. This setup usually takes me about 15 minutes. And there's the heating pad that I put on the table. Some people like it and some people don't, so I always ask. I always bring a little stool with me that folds up and fits nice and neatly in my supply bag. And after the heating pad comes the mattress pad cover, and this is a twin size bed mattress cover, and it has extra cushion on it, so I like to put that down for comfort. Sometimes I bring this small heating pad that I fold up and wrap a towel around it, and I use it as a pillow under my client's head when they're in the supine position. And I think I'm almost done setting up here. I've just got one more thing to do, which is my rice cooker, which I use to keep my hot stones and my towel warm. So now that the session is over, it's time for me to pack up and put everything back in my bags. And I always make sure to take out my pre-treat spray to get the oils of the sheets from setting in. And this is my simple green and water concoction. I will link the video below on how to make that. And I just spray the areas that have the most amount of massage oil embedded in them. And this way, when I wrap the sheets up, it'll soak in, and by the time that I am able to wash the sheets, they'll be nice and pre-treated. And this will keep oil stains out of your sheets, and as well it'll keep odors away from your sheets too, because as we all know, the more time you spend using sheets, the more stinky they can get with residual oil stinky smells. And here's my rice cooker once again. I make sure I don't leave a wet towel in there so it doesn't stink. And now it's just time for me to pack up and go. So sure enough, on the way home, I passed by this farmer's market with this giant hay scarecrow, and I thought I would stop and get some pumpkins and maybe some fresh sunflowers, because here in the Northeast we really do it up in the fall around Halloween and Thanksgiving time. And this is one of my favorite local farm markets, and I pass by it twice a week, so I figured I would stop and pick some stuff up. And of course I had to load everything in the back of my car on top of all of my massage table and supplies. I kind of had to squeeze everything in where I could find space, but it was worth it. And this is me coming home, and this is the greeting I get every day, my little welcoming committee. It's so nice to come home to these guys because they just miss me so much during the day. Aww. That's my Mastiff, and then here's my little girl. She's very old in this scene, and since I shot this footage, we actually had to put her down from old age, just natural causes. So it's kind of nice to see this footage again, and as I'm editing, I'm remembering how much we miss her. So thanks for tuning in today, you guys, for a day in the life of a traveling massage therapist. Please don't forget to click the thumbs up to like this video and consider subscribing to my channel for more content on massage therapy. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.